I was a single father with 2 kids. I got a week's paid vacation and a raise. I left that week, and when I got back, I was let go. And after that, I'd had it, and I was like, man, I'm gonna do something else. My name is Ben Walker. Unique Thriftique and Pawn. That was my second name. My first name was Antique and Pawn, the first store we opened. I came up with that name because at that time I figured it was a good idea to start loaning people on antiques and collectibles, as well as jewelry, tools, you know, the other common items that you see pawned all the time. I was doing graphics. I worked in a darkroom, a printing press. I liked it, but I didn't like where it was going with the technology. I liked more like back when we had drawing boards and used T-squares and triangles and rapidographics. It wasn't interesting anymore. Honestly, what happened was I was working for somebody and I was training somebody on a computer system. We were doing presentation graphic slides. And I was training somebody out of college. I got a week's paid vacation and a raise. I left that week, and when I got back, I was let go. After that, I'd had it, and I was like, I'm gonna do something else. I was already into antiques and collectibles, but I like cool stuff and unusual stuff. Actually, the way I started was I was still working at this printing company, but me and a buddy would get out and hit yard sales. Back then we had to draw it on like a newspaper or routes, because you didn't have the internet or anything. But we get a newspaper and say, okay, there's one over here, there's one over there, and we'd plan it. And me and him would go out looking for stuff. The freedom part of it. To close your door and go do what you, without having to ask your boss and then getting your ass fired because you know, things like that. That was the best part of it. And dealing with people like you. I get to meet you, you're cool, talk to you about stuff. You learn something about people and about stuff every day. My name is Ben. I own Unique Thriftique and Pawn, 385 Five Forks Trickham Road, Stone Mountain, on the edge of Stone Mountain and Wilburn. Now you know why I started my business.